Welcome to Jacob's Lego Universe. Today we'll be reviewing a Lego City set, and it is the Firefighter's helicopter. I probably got the name incorrect because I do not really know the name because it doesn't say on the box. But anyway, let's get into the thing. So, here are the figures. We have our two very fine looking firefighters with right helmets. You can move the visor up and down. And then you have a docksman down there who is loading cans in. You can see the difference between the two firefighters. The printing is exactly the same on the two firefighters' fronts. There's just one difference. One of them is female and one of them is male. But on the back printing is a bit more different. So, right, let's get into two little things which you get with the set. Excuse me, I need a figure for this. You get a firefighter's bike, which you can fit a minifigure easily on. Just need to get him on. And he sits quite nicely on there. You can move it back and forward, back and forth. Also need another one of these guys to show you this little transporter thingy, whatever they're called.
Sack truck.
Oh, a sack truck then. I did just notice it. And then on here, on the bike's back, is a fire extinguisher, which is yellow.
Where is it? Have you moved it?
Normally fire extinguishers are red. I'm not sure why they're yellow. It's just a new colour for a fire extinguisher. Maybe the Latin or something. I'm not sure. But here is the siren. It is not a whatever they're called. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet bike. I thought it looks quite good. And then this. The good thing about this, you can actually carry things in there on this. So, and also you can move it because it has some wheels. So that's great to get one of those pieces. It's really interesting. But second, let's move on to our lit warehouse shed. So this is where the person's doing his round and just being normal, and then suddenly a fire starts to come out. But let's look on the side of it. So you have a saw for cutting through wood if he has any wood in that warehouse. You have a spanner for fixing things. He has a canister full of chemicals. He has a crop sprayer, which we are assuming what that is. We don't really know what it is actually, but that's the thing that we guess. And inside, I put the two extra canisters. It's kind of hard to get them out when you place them in there without breaking them. Well, that's what the others look like. They look exactly the same.
Okay.
So moving on to the top, where all the flames are. Actually, I have to mention, the flames aren't attached to another piece. This is a single transparent orange stud with a hole in. I got this in the Just for a Evil Mobile, but in white for Lance's lens. That's a funny name. But anyway, where did I take it off? Here, I think it was. I'm not sure now. Oh, here. And inside are my two extra canisters, which I've mentioned. And you have a ladder to get up to the roof. And then, when you want to put the fire out, just flip the roof over and it's gone. But that means there's fire inside, so it doesn't really help with the inside. But that is supposed to be to go with an act on the feature of the helicopter, which we are going to do right now. So here is the fire engine helicopter in all of its glory. Has some little steam engines there. Has a rotor which does spin quite a lot. Those pieces on there, they are not printed. Those are stickers. They're yellow and black, as you can see. There are some little lights on there. There's a back rotor which is here. What I do like about this helicopter, it has a lot of movability just from this one front stick here. The bad thing about this front stick, you can never keep it in one place. So you can never keep it forward that well, unless you are rolling forward. But if you're flying, it's always going to go in a different place. But that is quite actually a new piece. That is a very new piece, which you can, that's why you can fit that light on there. So that's what gives it all its movability. Now moving on to the cockpit. You have to take the cockpit off. You don't have any hinges or anything like that. Same with the Arctic helicopter, which I had at my friend Lucas's house again. So you sit them in there. There's a little control panel which you can see in there. Which you can see in there. And then we put this on, and then your minifigures in there. And you do remember me saying that there was a feature to interact with the warehouse shed. Of course you did, it wasn't that long ago. But there are some lights under here on that feature. And basically, this hole, I put the fire out already, it's part of it. And when you pull this down,
Way.
your fire is put out. And these little transparent things come out. And they're supposed to be, and that's supposed to be light. It's put the fire out, and you just pull these down. You don't have to. You have to like turn these as well, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to, because it does kind of mess the angle up of being straight a bit. It's kind of hard to get them back in position them after, but if you want to put them back in, you don't need to. It's not a hard way. You just stuff them through the hole. You pull that back up.
Let's see the hole.
Yeah, it's easy to put back in. That's a quite good place to grab. You can go like that, and when you're done, you just pull this, and that drops out. So my thoughts on this set. The thoughts on this set, this is my favourite one out of all the Lego City sets, pretty much. So, yeah, I have to say there can't be any other Lego City set better than this. And also, just a little shout out, there is a new Lego City series coming out. You may have seen some sets already. There also is a bit of the new Nexo Knights already, which you probably have already seen. But also, in August, there's going to be a new Ninjago theme. And I've happened to seen that because I went to the Lego store in Manchester about, I don't know how many days ago was it. But anyway, there are some new themes coming out. Hope you can check those out when they are out. 2 of them are out now. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe and hit that like button. Bye!